is in, the verdict is for every. My colleagues, Uda's here, all my people who've been here for weeks on end. Uda Luke, that they have found Diddy not not guilty of racketeering, not guilty of the RICO. He was found guilty of the man, and this place is in. Today is in pure pandemonium as the courthouse has erupted. John P. Diddy Combs has been found not guilty of the man of racketeering. Getting out of the street, baby. All right, all right. So yeah, the media is going crazy. So he has been found not guilty of the racketeering, the RICO charge, guilty of the distribution, um, not guilty of the kidnapping, but he has been found guilty of the Mann Act, which is 2 counts of sex trafficking of Jane and Cassie. And so the judges, yes, the judges taking time to consider if Diddy will be released. His attorney said that Diddy is willing to pay $1 million. He's willing to pay $1 million for his bail so that he can walk out of these doors today. So it's possible, you guys stay tuned, that we may see Diddy coming out these doors sometime today. So it's a mixed bag of feelings down here. Some people are upset at they are disappointed at the resolution of this case, and some people are elated. But um, this is going to be this is going to be one heck of a day, but it seems that the energy has come down quite a bit down here. Yesterday, we had some disputes amongst people. Today, it's more orderly, and I think these people just want to see. Some people want to see Diddy come out those doors right there. Other people are want him to stay in there. So this is what we're doing. We're just waiting on more news. I'm gonna go try to catch up with some of my colleagues down here. And you should see that they have one officer trying to keep everybody on the sidewalk, which is impossible because people are trying to get their footage and they're trying to move around, but they can't move around because the sidewalk is completely, and I do mean completely, have another officer completely out of the street, getting out of the street. All right, completely blockaded. Right here, Uda Uda. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good, good, good. Hey, baby, what's up? What's up? Yeah, crazy, right? There it is. There it is. Right. So yeah, you got a bunch of tourists. This is absolutely insane down here. Everybody is here to see what the outcome of this Diddy thing was. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good, good. So we're gonna stay live with you. We're gonna stay live with you all day until we find out what happens with the case. What's up, brother? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm doing good, man. What you think? Feeling great. You feeling great? 4 years? You think they give him 20 and then the baby boy? The whole $5? Yeah, I know you got the bread. Right. Okay, then. You look so clean today. This is the last day I have to. That's what everybody did. You go, Armand, come there and sing Secret Service saying. How your day going? What's going on? This guy here, man, I'll be honest, bro. I know this is my first day being late. How you feeling about the weather? He got what he got. Surprised. I'm not surprised. I thought you were gonna give him the whole thing, but I did not. I didn't think that. He would have got the whole thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Being hey, yo, you all right, cool. Go ahead. I'm telling you. What you all right, go good. No, we can go fuck everyone. Wait a minute, what you try? All right. But I think it makes a hotel to the side. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It makes sense. What's up, Armand? Bro, he got what he deserved, I guess. I thought they was gonna give him the whole thing. No baby or hey. So mhm, mhm. On Instagram and the way I see it with security guards on YouTube.
Instagram is mirror_Anor, ANORE.
We gave the people what the mainstream did not give this trial.
Yes.
We did. We did.
They were saying 15 to life.
They say, well, yeah. So what do you think? What do you think he's gonna get? 20? I mean, they're gonna give him 20 and suspend. They're gonna suspend.
Maybe 5 to 7.
Okay. All right. Cool. Respect. Woo, man. What up, baby boy? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, listen, my page is on Instagram. It's at @securityzar, at @security_zar, CZAR, and on YouTube it's the way I see it with the security czar.
Okay.
Please subscribe to my channel. Drop a note. I'll subscribe back to you if you have a channel.
Yeah.
So my thoughts on this, bro, is that I thought that he was gonna get the RICO. I thought he was gonna get the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
The defense, I feel like the defense presented a good case, but the prosecution presented a stronger case.
Yeah.
And now looking at it from a black man's perspective, as I am, I understand how the government can target some people, but I'm looking at it from the elements of the crime that spelled out the RICO. It felt like to me that they met those elements.
Right.
Nonetheless, bro, justice prevailed, whatever way that is. If it's for the victims or the defendant, justice is justice.
Right. Yeah. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, baby. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so everybody, the environment is electrified here. Everybody, more people are happy because out here, I said it was like a 50-50 decisions, opinion of who was, if he was guilty or if he was innocent. Come to find out, I think that split decision actually revealed itself in the verdict, with just two of the 5 counts being being found guilty on 2 of the 5 counts. That's not a bad day at any stretch of the imagination. Now, the penalty, Diddy can still face up to 20 years in prison, right? The consensus is that people saying that he's going to get 4. Some people say 4 years. Some people say 5 years. Some people say 7 years. And in my opinion, I think he's going to get the 20 years. He may have time served. They may allow the time served, but also, guys, we have to also take into consideration that to impress upon the severity of the crime and not to detract from his celebrity, that Diddy will get the 20 years. He will get the 20 years, maybe with some suspended and some on time served, which is only about 6 to 8 months of time served. So this is definitely a victory for Diddy. It's a victory for the defense, his family. Everybody seems to be elated with the verdict. Samuel Jackson, brother said I sound like Samuel Jackson. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please drop a yes in the comments, because I'm not sure if I can hear myself. Appears that we're on. Okay. So that is the thing. We'll take you back around the court. Look at it. It is, everybody is extremely happy. You have a bunch of journalists, a bunch of content creators who are really excited about what's going on down here. We have some guys, man, we've been in, Emily knows everything. She was on with Dr. Drew last night, and
they don't get to touch his assets. Right.
And he's gonna get one.
Yes. The judge is going to let him out. The judge is going to let him out.
you think he's gonna walk out those doors today?
God, is going to let him out.
Okay, I hear you.
God is in charge. I tell people all the time.
Did you talk to Charlie Lucci the other day?
Yes, I did. I had a full video with him.
He said that Diddy said God is good. He said no, chicken is good. God is great.
Amen.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah.
People act like they don't sin. People act like they
No,
don't
it's not
sin.
Diddy. It was Charlie Lucci. Charlie Lucci said, Charlie Lucci said that Diddy said that God is good. Justice will prevail. Charlie Lucci said no, chicken is good. God is great.
I want to say one thing to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Like I say to people all the time, the outcome is always allowed by God. No matter what we think or what we feel, our feelings. Anything that's bad that happens, God allows it. That's fact. I had an interview with Lucci right here yesterday. I posted the video and people were condemning me, calling me, you bitch. How could you? You're an advocate for domestic violence. Yes, I am.
Right.
And that's why I'm here, because this case is only domestic violence, nothing more.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
So if he was on trial for domestic violence, guilty.
Right.
100%.
All day.
Based on the prima facie evidence. And the prima facie evidence is the video.
Yeah.
He is guilty of domestic violence.
Yeah.
Nothing more in the eyes of the facts that were submitted to and the eyes of God.
Okay. All right. Respect. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, y'all heard it out here. It is crazy at the Diddy courthouse. We got a bunch of YouTubers. Baby, can I get you? Yes. You've been out here since day one. She's been out here since day one, and you gave me a lot of information. And we batted the goal. Something's going on. Maybe we need to get around the front. Want to finish it over there? Yeah, let's finish over there. Okay. Everybody's running. I think the family is coming out, guys. I told you this place is complete pandemonium. Everybody is running over here to get the tea on this thing, right? The family is coming out. I'm certainly that they're elated. So let's see what we can get. So I think they're already out. We may have missed them. It is complete pandemonium down here. Everybody's here to see the family. The defense team come out. They're getting into. Families getting into. People are celebrating.
Did you get it? Hello, beautiful.
All right, I think we'll just stand. We'll hold fast here.
Did you get anything?
I don't know. Look, I just put the thing up.
All right, keep it clear. Guys,
You gotta quit.
Can you see more up there? Is that better?
Still see it.
This side. One's earning money.
Yeah, we got some more family members coming out there. Justin. Family is getting into. Excuse me. Family is getting into from one Sprinter van to the next. That's Charlie Lucci in the van, assisting the family members in. Oh
love your shit, yo. That's good, brother. Good, I'm good. So is he getting out?
He might have been out of the bond.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, what? Oh, yeah?
He possibly can get out on the bond. So Diddy might be coming home real soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all right, for sure.
Thank God, thank God.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
But they found prostitution not guilty.
Oh, yeah, were you inside?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, no?
I was inside.
Oh, yeah? Were people surprised?
Everybody was just clapping.
Am I right?
2 trafficking not guilty,
Yeah,
Rico not guilty.
The only thing is the prostitution.
Right.
2
I think that was guilty.
Yeah, we're seeing steady.
But
Seems like
I'm hoping he can appeal.
He's going to
and then he doesn't have to go to prison.
No, he's going to be home soon. Diddy be home real soon. Maybe today.
Yeah, I don't think he gave him prostitution fairness, man.
Because
It's just 2 years per charge. 2 to 4
really?
years per count.
Ratchet, shout out your channel, Ratchet.
Oh, Ratchet TV, the Hood's journalist. Ratchet TV, the Hood's journalist.
My man, appreciate it, baby. Ratchet's been out here all. Ratchet.
Ratchet TV, the Hood's journalist.
Oh, both of y'all together.
No, that's no, man.
Oh, you were shouting your shit out.
Yeah, I was asking him there what his channel, man. But you've been down here since day one, Ratchet.
I've been there a few times. I left home and came back.
Yeah. But you were still one of the people who stood 10 toes down for Diddy, right?
I stood 10 toes the entire time.
Yeah.
Everybody out here said I was lying. He was doing life. He was never coming home again. I stood 10, and I was right.
Yeah.
I knew that he was going to get too guilty on the prostitution.
Yeah. I don't think you know for a man.
Thank God no Rico.
Because, man, if Diddy would have lost this case, every rapper would have been convicted of buying an Instagram model out just to have fun and do smoking a little green.
1,000%.
If I fly you out to my crib and I just got some green in my pocket and I hand you the Bleezy and you take a puff of it, I just distributed drugs and sex trafficking.
Right.
Because you felt uncomfortable.
Right. Do you think this?
Just know they're leaving.
Oh, yeah.
You think this set the precedence for like the Fat Joe and the Kanye? All of these lawsuits come.
Everybody won for the culture.
Okay.
Because if Diddy loses this, every rapper going down.
Yeah, every rapper going down.
Everybody going
Well,
down.
I think Brian still being on this defense had to play the crucial part in that too, right?
I work
Because
with Kodak Black and
you work
in the
with.
music video. You can see me in the music video.
Is that right?
The one Kodak Black, the reason, the Six, S-T-I-X.
What you do in the video?
I played the violin.
Oh, you play a violin? Do you literally play, or are you just acting? Really? Okay, cool.
But I'm also an actor.
Okay.
What's your channel, brother?
Oh, the way I see it with the security czar.
Say it again.
The way I see it with the security czar. Yep.
Hey, I see it.
The way I see it, yeah, man. And you know, we get together because I report on crime too, man. I mean,
Reach out to me on Instagram.
for sure. Say less. I think. Nah, I'll follow you when we get off live.
Ratchet TV, T-H-E Ratchet TV, R-A-T-C-H-E-T-T.
I'm gonna put it in my other phone right now. I'm gonna just put this on tripod.
Right now we got 1,500. It's at 19.
On YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
We got 1,600 here right now. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I got him breaking it right now.
Ratchet, R-A-T-C-H-E-T-T. Message, message. We'll get together.
Hey, listen. You out of here after this?
No, I'm staying for the rest of the week.
Well, I think some of the people who've been there here should go sit somewhere in a panel and talk about this shit from different
Let's get together.
Okay, cool. I'll reach out to a couple of them. I bet. All right, family. It is done. Justice has been served. Either way, it's been served. Now it's down to what is going on with if Diddy will walk out of those gold doors today, and people are believing that Diddy will walk out of those gold doors today. This is a win for Diddy, but not only for Diddy, but it may be a win for the whole music industry. And those are the other people charged with these crimes, because I think Diddy's case set the precedence for people being charged for some of the crimes that they've been in. I think what people are saying, the message that we garner has been being said, or the message when the jury has spoken, the message that's being said is that a man's personal affairs doesn't amount to RICO. And I believe that was the far stretch on the whole thing. What you do, baby boy? How you been, man?
Yo,
good. Where you go yesterday?
It's a RICO, not a RICO.
Let's do it real quick. I know you got to bounce off.
Hold on, so why don't I put this on my story?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, yo. Y'all can do interview me at the same time. We good.
Bet. All right.
Go ahead, beloved.
Go ahead, man. Tell them who you are.
Yeah, all right, sorry, yo. My name is Bato. I'm a content creator, journalist for Hot 97.
All right, shout out to Bato.
What's up, baby? Yes.
What's up, baby boy? Yeah, you stood on business with it. You stood on business with it.
Yes. I'm not surprised. I said this from the jump.
You have said it.
I said it from the jump.
Right.
That quite frankly, they don't got the evidence for RICO charges, yo.
Yes.
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
Wait, that's right.
Damn it.
Go. You handle your
You
business.
said you said, come on, get
Yeah, you was passionate. Yeah, you were passionate. Go and talk about it.
You said it.
You rappers, y'all leave Diddy alone when he come home. It ain't gonna be no more freak offs. It ain't gonna be no more party. Y'all turned their back on him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all turned y'all back on him. Free Diddy. I'm so happy.
Yo, if you was Diddy, like all of those people, he was hanging with Jay, all those people, you wouldn't even hang with him no more.
We don't need no more friends. Just stay with your family. Stay with God. Stay with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No more friends, man.
Yeah.
You need a friend like me. I'm a clinical social worker. I'm not in the entertainment business. With me.
Yeah.
You don't need them entertaining dudes, man. Them dudes is front.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Kanye. Just for showing up support. Kanye, shout you out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a win. It's a win for Diddy, but it's a win for all black men around the country. You said we at first, yeah. So look, give it to you. I know you busy, but I've been out here with you for the last couple of weeks. You've been solid, 10 toes down for all Diddy. Who? Tisa? What?
What you said?
She's a liar. She's a liar. You lied.
She was so damn.
You lied to everybody. You're a fucking liar. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, she built her foundation on this shit. This is he built a reputation on it. Yeah.
And you just
You called her out.
Do your thing, baby. I'll come back. You sure you want to do that? Okay. No, I'm gonna talk to you. I'd rather, because I've been missing you all week. So just give me two minutes. All right, you've been 10 toes down since we got here. So tell people who you are. If you got a YouTube channel, platform, whatever, give it to them and tell them what your thoughts have been on this case.
I've been following this case I've been here since May 5th, from day one, before jury selection, when there was pre-trial services and stuff like that. I've been here and I have always believed that sex trafficking and RICO was not true. I have said it and I told my people that people get mad, I don't know what I'm talking without bond.
Interesting.
That's why the judge asked Comey, is there? She couldn't give one. She only could give one for children. Because if you prosecute a child, you will not get bond. But if it's an adult, you will get bond. And also, and his $56, they're talking about they're going to ask for 20 years. They can't give him 20 years because they have 66 points. Like, if he's never been convicted, they're going to go by the points back here. If he has society, all that. And based on my information I got,
Okay.
and I have society.
Okay. Yeah. I know you got the tea. That's why I'm over. That's why I'm over here talking to you. So, hey, baby, you think they're gonna give him the key to the city back?
Happy.
You so happy?
Yeah, yeah. She's right. I don't think they're gonna go.
No, they're not gonna get him back.
No.
Thank you, baby, for you. Go ahead. Yeah, I think he may walk out of those. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this says.
He says no. He says like no. So they sit inside the courtroom now with me behind me.
Okay. This is the first day that I've been late. And I missed it. I've been in the courtroom every day. Oh my God, it's the first day that I've been late. So it is what it is. They set the precedence for this kind of charge. I wasn't in there. No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, a tear almost came out of my eyes because I was like, oh my God.
Do you think this will make him a more wholesome, more solid man? It's a lesson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. No. He's not. He's gonna learn his lesson.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Take your time. Get back to your live because I know you're killing. You on TikTok or what you doing right now? YouTube. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you, baby. Baby, what you think? Because me and you would talk about it. You asked me a lot about it. Go ahead, give it to me. You want to be? No, you on camera right there. You want to be on? Okay, let's turn the camera right there. She want to be on camera with me. Let's talk about it.
All right. What's up? I'm Mecca. I'm so glad that he is coming out today. So, what y'all guys think?
See, Mecca was on pins and needles the whole few weeks I've been down here with her, and I kind of been counseling her on the case. And I got to be honest, I was pro prosecution. I believe when they gave the closing arguments on this case that they kind of swayed me to be more 60. Something going on around the front. Let's go around there. Something going on around the front. Through time, she said, bye y'all. To hear the case, it's the way that it's changed in favor of Diddy and the support that he has in this city. And more importantly, I say the support not only with the city, but the women in the city. The women, there were more women down here to support Diddy than men. The men were in opposition. The men, even myself, believed that he did it. So let's see what's going on here. Let's turn the camera around. Something's moving around here.
That guy has a YouTube channel.
Karima.
Reportando, llevando la noticia. Patio.
Same it to me. Same it to me.
Llevando la noticia al patio.
Same it to me. Yo, dude. This is your freedom! Tempers are flaring. People have dissenting opinions. You got law enforcement trying to keep control the best way they can. You got the media, the press out here. You have independent journalists, content creators, YouTubers. It is getting rough. Exactly. That's what you Actually, he said he was so much loud accident. You know what I'm saying? That's so delusional. What he did was wrong. State level, not federal. They was coming after his assets, his money, his life, his everything. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay? This was an unfair justice. Now, he's found guilty on most of the charges. I think he's found guilty on not guilty. Not guilty on most of the charges. Guilty on one of the charges, prostitution. The end. They wanted to hang him. Thank you. They wanted to hang this man.
Watch your back!
Coming in. Yo, watch your back. Somebody coming in. Watch your back. Watch your back. Yo, he coming in. Watch your back. Yo, coming in.
Better job than the cops, bro.
Yo, he's scared.
Doing a better job than the cops.
Get out right here. Get out. Here we go.
Somebody said this is his nephew, Chris, whoever that is. Okay.
Yes. It's too late to say what you Are you ready?
Anybody in the black car. All right? So if you want attention at the Diddy Trail,
Nobody,
order a
huh?
black car and pull up if you want attention right now.
Yeah,
Order a black car to 500
That's what's going on. That's what's going on. People are following him. I don't know who.
I should jump in the Uber right now. I should go around the corner, jump in the black car, and pull up.
All right, so listen, man. Everybody is going completely insane down here at this Diddy trial. So,
It's a fight for the
verdict is
main
in.
characters. It's a fight for the main characters. I got a block at the table like I told you. I'm telling you, he's a felon. What is gonna say?
It's a lot harder than you think, but I gotta keep that.
All right, so the deal is, folks, the deal is Diddy was found not guilty on the RICO charge and racketeering, but found guilty on 2 counts of sex trafficking, that is of Jane Doe and Cassie. He was acquitted on the remaining charges, and now the issue is if the judge will let Diddy walk out of these golden doors today. Does he have the golden ticket to get out of those golden doors right there today? And the judge has went back and retreated into his chambers to. The judge has retreated into his chambers to determine if he's going to let Puffy out of these doors today. Puffy has said that he will post a $1 million bond to make sure that he returns for his sentencing. And most people thinking that, well, the prosecution said that they want to get Puffy 20 years. The sentiment in the beginning, no matter what the end result was going to be, he's going to get 20 years. That still may be the case. However, we do believe that he will get some time suspended, and he may get a significant amount of that term reduced. So, doing somewhere probably a minimum of 5 years in prison. That's the thoughts on this case. People out the street, they ask people to get out of the street. Nobody's listening. I think to try to move people out of the street, would be more of a problem than a solution. This is they won't get control over this place for hours. This is what's going on. All the news media is here. Told you it's crazy out here. Look at the temperatures are flying. Sorry. It's insane out here, y'all. It's insane. And the law is just watching. The law knows that to take an action is going to create more problems than it's worth. The New Yorkers and the people from all over the world are down here. They have taken over the streets of New York. People are elated, but you see that temperatures are flaring. It's just, hey, baby, what's going on? Good. I feel it is what it is. You know, unless I ain't feel either way. Justice is justice, no matter which way the case goes. Justice is justice, right? Because there's some people who are falsely accused, some people who need to go to jail, and some people who need to get justice, or the victims of the crime. But I feel that honestly, there was no need for Cassie. She already had her money. There was no need for her to come in here and testify against the man. What they had. If he victimized her, then I think he should go to jail. Same for Jane. But if he didn't, and I like most places I know, personal issues, this is a thing. It sounds like personal issues, and that's what it is. But by the letter of the law, he should have been in jail under the RICO. By the letter of the law. Uh-oh, somebody else is showing up. Oh, whoever that guy
Now they
was.
coming.
Now everybody want to come.
Now they coming.
Who is? They said it's his nephew.
Yeah, Suge Knight nephew or something.
Oh, who cares? He got a bunch of.
Who cares about Suge Knight?
He got a bunch
Nobody
of
don't
cheap
give a damn
jewelry. He
about
got
Suge Knight.
a bunch of cheap jewelry on. What did he even go in there for? Yeah.
That's Suge Knight. That's Suge Knight. Who cares about Suge Knight? Suge Knight still got like 18 more years, 15 more years to go. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that. But Big Mike, I'm 50 years old, and I give you consent, so don't worry about it. I know that's why you asking me my name. Well, Diddy has been found guilty on count 3 and count 5. All right. So count 5 is the man act. Yeah, Diddy has been found guilty on 2 counts. So now here's the thing. He's going to prison. We know that. He didn't get found guilty on the RICO, but at least he's going to prison. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted him to do some time, sit back, rehabilitate himself, you know what I'm saying? And get off drugs. He's a drug addict.
Yeah. But I think just like Diddy set the precedence for being charged for this crime, I think he also set the precedence for getting off for this type of crime. You know what I'm saying? Because the government, I think they spent $40 million to bring this thing, $40 million of your and my money. They could have fixed some shit around here in New York. You know what I'm saying? Build some schools and some parks instead of charging the man. Listen, if they wanted to spend money, they say, hey, listen, if your ass don't give us $40 million, you're going to go to jail. We can take that $40 million and put it back into the city of New York and the citizens. That's my opinion. But he spent $200,000 a day. Every day he showed up here, $200,000 a day to defend himself.
Because nobody is above the law. No matter how much money you think you have, you cannot buy everything. You cannot buy your way out of everything.
Yeah.
Right? You can't buy everything, but he's the president right now. So we're talking about Sean P. Diddy Combs that's locked up right now, about to go to prison. Thank you.
Right.
So anyway,
They get on him.
He probably bought a couple more dresses.
They get on him so that they could
I'm
travel.
lighting my victory cigar right here because guess what? I'm loving the fact that he's going to prison. Are you sure? You didn't even tell me where you can find me at.
Either he's going to open up something else or he's going to donate here to New York. Look at him. And you don't think he's going to donate how much he's going to make? One thing about him, he gives money.
Yeah.
He gives money.
Yeah, he took a whole lot of hits too. Revolt, Bad Boy, Ciroc. He don't have all of these products and endorsements on them. Yeah, he will. He's a smart man. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. He's going to be more because his persona is his brand is his persona, his big personality, and a lot of people won't attach themselves to him based on what he was charged with. He'll still be able to get money, but not like he was. Yeah, he's a smart man.
Because like me, I'm going to be like, yo, give me a cigar. You know what I mean?
But he don't own none of Ciroc no more.
You
know what I'm saying? He'll get something else.
I think
he'll get something else. No, it's not a doubt that he won't. It's no doubt that he'll resurface or be rebounce as a businessman. But the truth of the matter is, he just won't be the front of the business. He won't be the front man.
And now the ladies, other ladies, they're gonna love him. They're gonna be like, yo, you shouldn't.
Yeah, we let you beat us up, choke us.
Ladies in the hood,
Yeah, that is true.
We ain't gonna let you beat us up.
But
Ladies in the hood, we be like $10,000.
No, because
what else you want me to do? What else you want me to do?
And I'm not talking about the project. I'm just talking about, ladies in the
This is
hood,
not a race thing. You gotta get out of that.
Nah, because you and I are about the same age, and most of the people, ladies I talk from New York say this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm from DC.
And Big Mike 066 on YouTube. Subscribe, y'all. Y'all follow one of the baddest hosts in the land. Y'all make sure y'all support her. Keep on supporting her. Keep on the best on the ground, y'all.
you still with other honeys, so that means I don't get to see you all the time, and I could do what I want.
And do what I want.
And then,
When you come, hey, look, when he show up, have a bath running, some beef in the lingerie, and a steak on the stove.
I bet you as of today, you're gonna say you don't pay that rent.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure enough, don't pay that rent. She gonna be homeless in a little while, huh?
I better go over here. I'm gonna come back later.
Okay, baby.
That's like 38 to 41 months, right? Think he could get enhancements that can push him to his cap. See what I'm saying?
Big dog, what was you and my man arguing about over there?
Which man? Everyone's arguing with me.
With the red on.
With the red,
yeah,
you know, I think,
Well,
when it comes down to it, I think when he calmed down and we talked about humanity, when we talked about humanity, that's when we can agree that domestic violence is just it's an epidemic here in the United States of America. There are millions of women, in this country and all around the world that was sitting on eggshells, waiting for the verdict of this case. That possibly this can give them the strength to get out of their relationship of their abuser, and not to get kicked one more time, or beat one more time, or their hair pulled, or spit on, or abused, or told that you were just not enough, and manipulation, and all the things that come along with abusing women. And we leave a clear message on my platform at the Midnight 123 is that you are enough. And that if he doesn't want to get help or seek help, that you go to your room, you pack your shit, you walk out that door, you never look back. And and we are a beacon of hope at our platform, and a shoulder to lean on. So let me ask you, to be a support against domestic violence.
Why are we
today? Whether he was guilty or not, it wasn't about showing puffy combs for me. Actually, if anything, I would be indebted and grateful to show puffy combs to bringing this to light. Because nobody's speaking. Nobody's speaking about the women that are getting abused in this country, and we need to have larger voices for this epidemic that's running rampant around this country.
How long have you been supporting this type of movement?
Why are so many people?
Two of my campaigns. One is domestic violent relationships, and two is that we are supportive children that are being bullied all through the schools all around the country. As 4,800 children take their lives every year due to bullying. To date, I have over 83 children that I've talked down from taking their own lives. It's a number we're proud of, and we're doing everything we can to bring that number down, as we want to hold all the schools accountable. That if you know a child is at the point of taking their own lives, and there's zero tolerance for bullying, and that you have not done anything to help that child, we want to hold you fully accountable as well.
I don't think I don't want him to get
How long you been doing this?
I want him to go.
Oh my God! I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a long time. Donating my time for the innocent, the vulnerable, the sick, the elderly. I am a wolf, just like you. We can take care of our own shit. But there's so many people that can't, and we are a voice for the people that don't have a voice. And we're doing a lot of good things. And I'm proud of me, my followers, my subscribers, and we'll keep moving forward.
Hey, you know what? I think I've been following you for a long time. You former law enforcement, right?
I work in all the motorcades in the Northeast for our president Donald Trump.
Okay, all right, so we'll talk soon. I'm going to follow you. Give me your handle again.
It's The Midnight 123.
And you on Instagram as well?
I'm on Instagram, but my biggest platform by far is TikTok at The Midnight 123.
Thank you, brother.
If a person is smoking crack for the first time,
thanks, pal.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mel was my name. I'll for you.
Without liking it, they go back.
I hear who you are.
Because it's an addiction that latched on to them. Now watch this right here. Watch this right here. Watch this right here. If I'm Diddy and I tell a woman, listen, you got me on my job. Now you gotta get on your job. Yo, listen. No. That's not no slang. Bro, look.
Nah, it is what it is, bro.
Look.
It is what it is.
Look. You owe $10,000 over somebody's head and say, listen, you don't do what I gotta do. You don't do what you gotta do, then I'm not gonna be giving you this.
It's the joint you don't work, you don't eat. That's the old saying. You don't work, you don't eat.
But look how you making her eat.
Yeah, I know.
You making her sell her body.
You making her say exactly.
Diddy was a celebrity pimp.
Diddy was a celebrity pimp. That's what he was.
He wasn't getting his income from it. You could say a
Whoa. Jane Doe testified. She mentioned the word clients. What are clients? Clients are somebody who pays you for your services. She said client, and then she said something different from that. Oh no! Don't say yeah in this, Angel. Let's move on. What you think about that?
Now I'm saying a pimp, and maybe just maybe
A pimp has clients. LL Cool J had Tony Newman. All right, a transgender.
in terms of the law, a pimp is somebody who solicits.
At the end of the day, he's still a felon. Oh
Who,
my
Diddy?
God, He's still a felon. What are we celebrating? We're so happy.
But you were pro Diddy all the whole time, right?
No, I was against it. I'm a survivor advocate. Everybody knows that. You now learning my role?
I did because
everybody knew that I was an advocate. Even my son was like, "Oh, here she goes."
Okay, so
Do everybody know who I am? I always ask that question. Can anybody tell me who I am? I want to know if you guys know me.
see, because everybody was asking that yesterday, I was like, well, who is she? You know, I didn't get a chance to ask.
All right, guys, who am I? Can anybody tell me who I am? I want to see before I tell them. I don't want to tell them who I am. I want to see your people. How many people you got there? Oh, you got a couple of people.
That's only a couple of people. I'm new on YouTube. I got a lot of doing lives, but I got a lot of subscribers.
I got 500 people on TikTok. All right,
But tell them.
Ask them. Do they know who I am? I'm curious.
Guys, I'm talking to this lady with the lavender top. Do you know who she is?
Yeah,
If you know who she is, type it in my comments.
You gonna tell us?
Of course I'm going to tell you. I love to do that. My son hates when I do that. Does anybody know? No? All right.
No, I was typing.
Guys, please like and follow.
I'm sorry?
No, nothing yet. Do you know who this lady is?
I'm going to tell
She's
you in
out
2
here.
minutes.
Oh, tell us so out. I'm good.
Somebody said Mama Flip.
Mama Flip, but who mother am I?
Whose mom is she though?
Mama Flip.
People saying Mama Flip.
Okay, but who mom am I?
But whose specific mom is she?
James, I'm coming to see you. James,
The frustration of so many men out there. When you bring them down to a certain level and you have them have real talk,
Did they get it?
I realize that
You who's mama? Okay. This is Queen's Flip Mama, Mama Flip.
Yes.
All right. So she was. I was asking
Mama Rosa.
yesterday.
They say Mama Rosa.
No, I'm Queen's Flip Mom. But go ahead, you ask. What's your question?
Yesterday was the first time I seen a bunch of people interviewing you,
Yes.
and I
I've
thought
been
you
here from the
were.
beginning since October 2024. I was here outside with the bill, so I've been here from the very beginning.
I thought you were pro Diddy the whole time.
Hell no. Everybody in the court knows. People don't sit next to me because they know I was in support of the survivors.
Wow. So, what do you think about the verdict then?
I think the verdict, they split the verdict in the middle. And I'm okay with it. I'm not as angry as I thought I was going to be. So I'm okay with it because I got to know Chaluchi. I got to see the family and I saw the impact that was happening to them. So I became empathetic to the situation.
Okay.
But the fact is that I am happy that he was found guilty on 2 of the charges.
Yeah.
I do believe that they proved RICO, but I think the juries was conflicted because of who he is and the women. They were really conflicted about the women because his lawyer Mark did a great job and acted as if they were prostitutes pretty much, and they were willing when they weren't. There was evidence upon evidence upon evidence in which they said, I don't want to do the FO. I want to be with you. I love you. I want to spend time with you. And he didn't give a damn. He used their love, his power and money to create these sex workers, and they call themselves sex workers. And I thought that was wrong. I thought that he hurt them and he did a lot of damage. But with that said, I'm not as angry as I thought I was going to be, but he's still a felon. So everybody celebrated like this man walked away free, and he didn't. He has to go inside. He has to see if he can get bail. Maybe he'll get it, maybe not. He's going to have to probably serve time. And at the end of the day, his legacy will always be that he's a sex
offender, right? What they gonna make that? Yeah, federal sex offender.
Yeah, he's a definite registered sex offender. So if we want to celebrate that, God bless y'all. Celebrate that. But at the end of the day, he's guilty. Yeah. And that's what I'm telling everybody. I'm like, I'm happy, y'all happy. Like, we happy as a community. Whoopee. But he's still has guilty plea. Right. And we have to make sure that we're aware of it.
And for me,
and we have to care about the survivors because there's a lot of survivors here that's triggered and crying and upset because of that. Because he did hurt women.
Yes. And I think people are giving him the pass because of his celebrity.
I think they gave him pass because he's a celebrity, but also because Mark did a amazing job in treating these women as if they were prostitutes.
He did.
He did that.
And gold
And that's
diggers.
right. And Nicole too.
Yeah.
Nicole too. He called them all liars and prostitutes, whatever. But he didn't get a home run.
Right.
He still struck out twice.
Right.
But they're happy because he's not going to spend his life in jail, but he's still going to spend his life in jail. And he paid money for it. He paid millions
We
of
paid
dollars.
$200,000, a little over $200,000 a day every day he was
And
in court.
he should get some off, right?
Yes.
They did a great job with that.
Right.
But we need to understand that these women were survivors. This is a serious case. He is a felon. He was found guilty time, and I'm going to even be more gracious. All right? I don't think he needs to spend all that time in jail, but I do think that he needs to go get mental health services.
Yes.
He has to get mental health services. I am willing that if they allow him out to bail, that they have an agreement that he goes to a facility for a few days so they can help him with his drugs
addiction.
and his addiction. I'm willing to do that.
You think he was getting drugs in jail? Oh, what's up,
I
baby?
think there was a lot of stuff doing in jail, but I'm not even going to touch that because I don't have any evidence of that. I'm sure they're giving him tests. I just hope that he continue the clean lifetime. So I am willing to say, hey, darling, I'm more than willing to say, okay, I want him to get help. I'm happy that he got half of it. I'm happy that he get another chance as somebody who's empathetic. So I'm going to say that for the community. But as a survivor, it's bullshit. He should have got all 5 years. But I'm willing to let it go. Because I'll be good. I'm good on that.
Well, I just some measure of accountability. I mean,
I'm happy with some measure of accountability.
And for the legacy of the hip hop industry that they didn't tarnish that by giving
but
them the recall and taking us.
But the thing is, they did tarnish it because we do have R. Kelly.
Well, true.
So it's already tarnished. And then now we have Fat Joe coming on, which I love Fat Joe.
Right.
We have a lot of things. What happened is that people not understanding is this opened the can of worms.
Yes.
It's not going to stop. And the government is going to be more emboldened now to go after these predators because he was a predator. And they're going to be more, now they have the script now, right? So all the things that you guys said to us that doesn't look like the survivor, I got you next time.
Yes.
I got you next time.
Yes.
And Diddy's not going to stop.
Yeah.
I
He's not going to stop.
And I told Lucci, I told you guys need to get him help because he's going to do it again.
You know, I think as a friend, that's the best thing to do. I'm going to say,
He has to get him help.
yeah, you got to get him help. You can't say you're a man's friend if you allow him to do everything. I call that's an enemy. Your friend holds you accountable, makes you hurt your feelings, tells you the things you don't want to. That's a friend.
You need to sit down, Diddy.
But
or go to Bali's with Russell Simmons because you need to sit down because we can't continue to do it because they're going to catch you.
But it's power. It's when you got money and power, it's hard to tell people
stuff. The government is pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
The government's pissed.
Well, they dropped $40 million on this thing.
And also, there's additional charges that they have. There's other cases.
They
have Little Rob.
They coming.
They're coming.
We'll be back. It's Crackhead Bonnie right here.
Of course I'm upset. I'm an advocate.
Thank you, Mama Flip.
Of course, and he did. He was found guilty twice. Hello, he is convicted.
That's crack. What's up, Crackhead Bonnie?
I just want to know where the freak off is gonna be. Where's the first freak off? I mean, I got the baby oil. I'm ready.
Just follow the vans. You just gotta follow the vans. Follow the vans. You get it. Bonnie, where your clothes at today, baby?
No, I got clothes on. Look, my titties.
Done.
My titties, I covered them. I covered them.
Oh God.
I'm not. I'm about to take it off. The more I say don't take it off, I'm gonna take them
Don't
off.
take it off, Bonnie. Bonnie, don't take it off. Don't take it off, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Bonnie, keep your clothes on, Bonnie.
Diddy Trail, look at everybody. Trying to get free content. Where the fuck is the freak off?
All right, y'all. That is.
Where's the freak off?
This is Crackhead Bonnie. She calls herself Crackhead Bonnie.
Let's go. But Diddy don't like dark-skinned bitches.
Oh, hey, yo. I told you.
Oh, dark-skinned? You don't like darkies.
Thank you.
You don't like darkies. You don't like darkies. I don't know about
Brody, where you been, man? I'm looking for you.
Just the freak off.
You was at the freak off? Did you get the thing off at the freak off? My man African Diddy, bro.
See, I know, right? Go do it.
You missed a lot, bro. You missed a lot while you was going, man.
For 3 days, I took 3 days off. I don't know. I took 3 days off, man, to go to
keeps coming out the back.
Italy, man, to go see some other people.
Okay.
So I came back in today just to get the wrapper. I thought it would have happened behind my back.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Who were they taking videos?
Say again?
So what do you think goes for?
Bro, I thought he was going to jail. I ain't gonna tell you already. I thought he was going to jail, but he is going. he's just not going as long. I thought they was gonna bang him on everything.
You never know what Trump's reaction might be.
You never know.
You never know. Trump will be like, you know what? Damn. You never know.
But why? Well, see, Trump would pardon him if he got the RICO. Trump would have pardoned him if he got the RICO. He's not gonna pardon him. You think so? Maybe when he get out, but he gonna sit in the jail for 3 more years. I can guarantee you that. Man, I'm gonna probably wait for a little while. I'm gonna get back on the road. Diddy, I'll be back, baby boy. They got the good NYPD out here. Well, we waiting for if he gonna walk out these doors. It's possible.
Yes. Fair. Yes. Fair. It was fair. That's what I was expecting with the man. I didn't think he was going to be from James. I didn't think he was going to James Bond. Everybody like that. These pimples are ruining my